So, this is going to be a trial for me as well. I'm reviewing a Flash Powermop kit for the Savvy Circle, and for Flash themselves to just put a review on how good these can clean the floors. I've always used plug-in steam cleaners, so this is going to have to perform to keep up, I would say. I'm going to start. I'm going to open the box and come back in a moment here. So included in the box is obviously your Powermop, 10 of your absorbing pads, which boast that it can carry much more weight than its size, so it should be able to last a long time for large floors or a couple of floors. There's the fresh scent solution, which is meant to give a lovely smell in your room. Again, I'll verify this when I test it. And then they send you 4 batteries to get you started. So we'll go inside this box and we'll bring the kit out for everybody to have a look at. So it all arrives bundled up, ready for you to assemble, which again, I would have thought it's going to be quite the easy task. If I do find this difficult, I'll do a separate video showing how I did it, but I don't think you need to be brains of the year to set this little fella up. And as promised, you've got the batteries tucked inside there, and the pads, which again, super absorbent, almost look like nappies to be fair, so I bet they are very absorbent. Looking forward to testing this little baby. I'll just put it together. So as you can see, down the head of the mop, obviously that's where your solution bottle is going to go in. I can smell that already without the lid on, and I've got to be honest, it smells blooming good, to be fair. That's your solution that goes in there. Again, I think, to be fair, I'll have a look at this, but I'm not sure if you take the lid off or paste the lid to put it in. And then your pole itself for your mop, it's just a push and clip in to take it to your actual head and your stem there, as it were. So I think setup's going to be very easy. I'm just taking a look where I'm going to be putting the batteries, and I'll do another video on that, just bear with. And there you go, I've answered my question. Did I having a look? I should look first, but again, I'm trying to do this in a novice manner, as if you were opening the box to buy one yourself. But it says there that you don't replace the cap or remove the cap, you just place the arrow against the Powermop pole, insert into the Powermop appliance, so it must pierce it and then allow you to spray it. So on the pole itself, when you push them together, you've got a square side and a round side, so it's pretty obvious which side goes in which. Sorry about that, going blurry there. Pretty obvious which side goes in which to clip it together to make your elongated pole, as it were, all the way down to the bottom there. And then that, you'll see where that pushes into the mop. Again, it's very easy to set up. So as you can see, once it's all pushed together, that's your mop. So it's quite the long piece of kit, to be fair. Nice and easy, so you don't have to bend over and break your back. Again, I haven't put the batteries in as yet, or the pads on. We'll come to that in a second, but there she is. Looks quite nice, to be fair. So on the mop, you'll see there's a slidey piece here, inclining that it pulls that way. Now this, when it comes out, is your battery cartridge, so this is where your batteries are going to seat. So again, I'll stop the video just to pop the batteries in for you and then slip it back in. There you go, they tell you plus and minus on there, so again, absolute idiot proof on it. And this then slides back down onto the case here. Nice and easy in there, and that's the mop now ready to go, I would have thought. Again, I'm going to put the pad on the bottom first before doing a test. So again, I'll pause the video just to do that. Just give us a second. Again, just to show you the pad, it really does look like a nappy, so you can imagine it is going to be quite the absorbent piece of kit, to be fair. And then you've got a quick start guide regarding this pad, so all the instructions, etc., are going to be inside this for you, just to make it easy, as it were. So I'll just pop that in now, and then we'll get to do a cleaning, which I'm going to be doing that piece of laminate floor there. You can see it's quite dull and quite like dusty, mucky type thing from lots of kids. Excuse the worn out bit there, kids and dogs and stuff, but that's the bit of floor I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show you in here, in the instruction booklets in here. Again, this makes it so idiot proof, but consequently the pad literally just sort of velcros onto the rough surface of your mop, which is here. And so if I can do this while I'm holding the camera, let's try this. It literally just pushes onto here and then sticks down, which again, when I push it on, let's see if it does that. Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm using one hand here, but yeah, no trouble. It's on, it's stuck and ready to go at that. So that's good. So that's it set up now. I'm just going to go read further if I need some water. Right, so here we go, truth time. Dull floor, spray and mop. Spray and mop. Sorry if my video went off. I'm looking at that instead of my video screen. But let's just get the bits of wet up off this floor. It's cleaning very easily, to be fair. Bit more spray. Bit more spray in here. And then rub in. I'll just go around this corner a bit as well. Let's get it done. You can see it sort of sprays some nozzles out the front there. So it's putting the solution on the floor. My God, it smells lovely. And let's just take a look. I'm going to do the whole floor with it obviously, but this is for testing purposes only. And just sort of see what kind of muck you get. My God. Certainly does what it says on the tin there, guys. I've just done my living room laminate flooring, which already had a clean with Hoover and standard mop yesterday, and gone over it with this, and yeah, it's certainly cleaned it up very well, to be fair. I'm feeling that, and it is, as it says, it gets heavier because it keeps it absorbed in there, and you can see sort of on this table, excuse the mess of this table, nothing's coming through there. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. And I tell you what, if you could smell in this room, it smells amazing. The solution smells really, really good. It's a good essence, to be fair. So that's that. What they've also put in here for anybody that wants to look, or anything that wants to pound off for myself, and for any of my friends that would like a mop or any of the bits and pieces with it, there's a couple of quid off there for you. So not too bad. It's there for a deal. I can certainly recommend it. I've had 2 or 3 steam cleaners, and they've all snapped or bust on me, and there's been some good ones, you know, £200 worth of steam cleaners that haven't been up to the task. They did rather work, don't get me wrong, but they didn't last. Obviously I can't give you the lifetime of this, but considering that it's just a battery operated thing, it's very easy to use, no back breaking work. I didn't have to bend over because I'm 6'2", and as I say, I'm going to take a picture of the shiny floor when it's finished and put it up with my pictures, but definitely a recommend from me. And I'm not going to be biased because I don't work for any of these companies. It is generally just been sent to me to give my honest opinion on it, and 100% definite yes from me. Just last but not least, that's the piece of floor that I showed you I'd be doing. I've done it all, but no dust or smears or marks on there. So yeah, good thing.